Halloween is in the air. Hey guys, welcome back to Morris Manor, and today we're doing the first spirit tour of 2021. As you can see, my store really doesn't have very much set up yet. However, I will be going to another location after this, so this is kind of like a double feature video. First of all, let's check out Mr. Howell. I think this one's broken a bit, unfortunately. But, you know, still very cool nevertheless. Yeah, his mouth doesn't move, so that's kind of disappointing, but oh well. Really big in person. I don't know if he's worth $300, but he is very cool. And, you know, other stuff will be here soon, of course. Let's go ahead and head on into the inside. They don't really have much on either side right now, but, you know, they got these cool, like, lava blood floor looking things almost, which move around if you step on them. You gotta move past the chains. Very cool displays this year. I am very impressed with how everything looks. And I might as well just go around this next side over here because there's really nothing here. But you know, Buzzsaw is gonna go on one of those sides. I know Harriet Hustle is gonna go there, and Henry Hustle will go on the other side. So hopefully we'll get in some stuff soon that you can actually see all that up and running. Going around to this side next, this is one of my favorite sides. I really like the pumpkin conveyor belt, how they go in as normal pumpkins and then come out as jack-o'-lanterns. That's awesome. The skeletons with the actual moving eyes, that's awesome. Super cool little details this year with that, you know, rubble all over the ground. Nightcrawler over here, of course. See if we can get him on. There he goes. Super cool. And then jumping spider over here, I think is on because it was just going, so there we go. Very cool stuff all the way around this year, you guys. Before we get over to the horror section, I wanted to mention that this is the first year I think they're selling the spirit-like shirts, which I am absolutely going to be picking up as soon as I can get one in my size. So, wanted to go ahead and give that a quick mention. Now for the horror area. So as with most stores, unfortunately all they have here is Sam, but he is still very cool nevertheless. And then, of course, as we all know, Shorty's going to be going right over next to him, so that's very exciting to see. And on this side, of course, we have lots of the new Killer Clown masks and merchandise and shirts and stuff, so that's all a lot of fun. Moving into the center displays, we just got some, you know, horror decor and little fun pieces. I'm a big fan of the Trick or Treat picture frame. I might have to pick that up later this year. That's very cool. And you know, the Trick or Treat stuff, a lot of It stuff. All really cool. Just yeah, lots of little random horror things. There's not really any specific theme going on here. I guess just if it's horror, put it in. Got some throw blankets and stuff over here. The Beetlejuice stuff. I really like the Beetlejuice sign. I also a hopeful purchase for later this year, and then the Hocus Pocus Billy Butcherson tombstone. A lot of fun. And of course, we couldn't forget about the back theme, where we got old Wacky Smacky himself right here.
and Halloween costumes.
Whose eyes don't seem to be lighting up, but oh well.
They make me wanna hollow things with my hammer. Yes. I think I'm going crazy again.
Very cool. And then, you know, Halloween Factory confidential pieces. The piece that everyone keeps mentioning with the space station. You know, I wish I could tell you if it was a real thing. I have no idea, unfortunately, but I guess we'll find out in a year's time. Yeah, we got the, you know, take a photo with skeleton head kind of thing. A lot of fun, little interactive pieces for their stores. My store actually does have Night Stalker here. He's not working, he just has the audio. So either they set him up wrong or he's just really faulty already. Both of which are very likely possibilities. Working our way up from the rubble, we got these, you know, fun little video screens with stuff behind them going on. Cool little, like, factory, warehouse looking things. Almost reminds me of, like, some of the Pale Night production studio stuff you'd see at Transworld. Very, very cool and immersive, really puts you in the world, I think. And then, yeah, Harvester of Souls right here, which is still one of my favorites from last year. I'm hoping to get him eventually. If I can turn it on. Step pad doesn't seem to be wanting to turn it on. He was just working 5 seconds ago, I promise. So, I'll worry about that later and throw a video in right now.
Just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
And moving around to this side, we don't have anything new yet, of course, but, you know, Employee of the Month, Crypt Keeper, very cool. Employee of the Month, Pumpkin Nester, nice little spirit reference to the fans, and then another photo op piece. A lot of fun. No prop set up yet, but, you know, in good time, they will be here, as we all know. And the whole top. Big fan of the digitalized skeletons up there, too. Those are very cool. Very nice. And, you know, as always, it's got some nice lighting stuff, and pretty much the rest of the store is just costumes. They have some tabletops over there, but really nothing worth mentioning, or nothing new. So that's pretty much all that this store really has to offer, as far as, you know, props and anything super cool anyway. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be going to another store. So you guys will get to see a bit of a nice little double feature spirit tour for the first one. So let's get to that right now. So guys, now we are currently at the other Nobelsville location in Indiana. We got Mr. Hal here again, as always. This one is also a bit broken, so I apologize. Mr. Hal hasn't been working at my locations recently. Hopefully they'll get that issue under control. We got Hauntress over here. So that's pretty fun. We got a slightly smaller version of the little like tunnel bridge thing, whatever. I keep calling it a bridge because I'm used to 2017, but you know, it's not really a bridge. Very cool. Coming around to this side, this is my first time seeing it in person. They have W. Wraith, which is really cool. Kind of ominous and creepy, kind of like classic Halloween, which is why I think I like it. More than likely I won't end up getting it, but it is very cool. It would be cool to use in like dark lighting scenes, I think. Very cool. And then over here, you know, Jumping Spider again, which is on. Cool. Very nice. And then we have Nightcrawler, who is just barely being held on to this thing that he's on. I guess he's not on. That makes sense. And then, you know, the pumpkin conveyor belt, which is a lot of fun. You know, it's a smaller location, so smaller themes. But overall, still very cool. Got some of the horror stuff over here. You know, as always, nothing really all that new or interesting, except they have the Beetlejuice tombstone here, which I know isn't new, but my stores haven't gotten it in yet this year, so it's always fun to see. And then, of course, on this side, we have the Beetlejuice flashing sign, and just some, you know, tombstones, typical Halloween decorations and skulls over here. Some clowns, which I'm guessing just light up. Yeah, well, they don't seem to be working, but you know, just some hangers and stuff. Pretty typical. Pretty cool though. Wouldn't be a complete spirit visit without a little checkout of their tabletop stuff. We got pumpkin door knocker.
The appetizers have arrived.
Very nice. We got the clown toe tapper, of course. Fun. We got the spooky skull torch pastel marker, which I may need to get this year because that would fit my theme very well. I don't think it's been revealed yet, but at the time that I'm posting this, but you know, you'll figure it out soon enough. They got the hand grabber mechanism, which is very nice. $50 for anybody wondering. I really want that, so I'm probably gonna end up grabbing that this year. Gargoyles and step pads and a couple sitting scarecrow boxes. Pretty cool, you guys. And of course, the back theme of the Halloween Factory. So they actually do have a working Night Stalker here, so let's check him out. Really cool. And then of course the you know, factory backdrop there again. Harvester of Souls. Yeah, really like the videos this year. I know it's not the first year they've done them, but I do like the videos back there this year. They're a lot of fun, I think. And I got the well, that's not great.
Now that I have you,
Come up a bit.
will be mine forever.
Yeah. Harvester of Souls, of course. Still really want him. And Mr. Mole himself over here. Not sure why that's hanging from his hammer, but we're just gonna ignore that, I guess.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head too. Oh, please, come in closer.
Pretty cool, guys. And then, you know, this whole side over here, which a prop will go right there. I did manage to pick up the 3 of the different kinds of, I was going to say instructions, of the blueprint pieces, so that's pretty cool. And then, you know, the skeleton photo op thing, as always. And for anybody wondering what the prices are and everything, you can go ahead and pause the video and check it out. So, you know, pretty cool. Got some fun lighting and fog stuff over here. And as far as like prop boxes go, they have a nice pile of sitting scarecrows, a Sam, a Hauntress, Harvester of Souls. We got a Mr. Howl, which is very cool, Nightcrawler, Night Stalker, and a Hunter Pete next to a sitting scarecrow over there. So that's pretty fun. Alright guys, well I think that pretty much about sums up what they've got here as far as, you know, anything fun or animatronic wise anyway. That's, you know, not talking about the costumes really, but as far as anything fun, that's about it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the first of many Spirit tours to come for the season. Thank you so much for watching Morris Manor. Please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space, and this is how the message ran.